AFTV, Julian, I don't like the way people have been taking the mickey out of your hat. I understand that hat. That is an old school hat that we used to wear a lot back in the day. It'd be like half Arsenal, half Celtic. They used to do some half Arsenal, half Rangers, half Arsenal, half Aberdeen. I remember them well. So I've got you on this.
Yeah, and it keeps my head warm, which is most important, along with the thermal underwear.
We didn't really want to know about that. But, right, what we do want to know about is what you made of the game tonight, because, that was very impressive, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was massively impressive. But then, again, you've got to ask yourself about the quality of the opposition. When you look,
they beat us over there.
And I just don't understand how that could happen. I mean, all the research I did about Lons before that game indicated to me that we'd go there and we'd steamroll them. And we were absolutely... They didn't only beat us, but they kind of deserved to beat us over there. It was like two completely different teams. I just can't get my head around how we could lose to a team that poor. It's not as even if they had any injuries today. I mean, from that first goal, it kind of set out the stall. And that first goal, I thought the best indicator was how it was set up. Jesus, as you tell me. Jesus beat, I think it was their centre half in the air, and he looks 6 foot plus, and that was one of the differences. Not only did we have the better team on paper, the better tactics, we had the home advantage, but our players wanted it more than theirs. That they had to play out of their skins like they did at home. Every single one of those players played well beyond themselves. The crowd was totally behind them. Yes, they got the luck. And from that first goal, how can a centre half, 6 foot plus, be beaten in the air like that? I mean, yes, I give ultimate credit to Jesus for getting that ball. Havertz was onto it, good finish. But that just summed it up, how we got that first goal. Second goal, I mean... I can't even remember. Tell me about that second goal.
The goalkeeper. I think their goalkeeper was who was excellent in the last game.
Yeah, I think
right?
that was the third goal.
Yeah.
So the second goal was Jesus, great bit of skill, but the third goal again.
Yeah.
Their goalkeeper. I mean, what on earth was he doing? You either catch the ball. To me, it looked like an easy catch, or you palm the ball over the crossbar. You do stun it, but all he did was like that. He just patted it to Saka. So you've got a team that isn't good enough on paper, doesn't try hard enough, and's got a shit goalkeeper.
And that's why they got 6-0. That's why they got beat 6-0. Now, what does it tell us about Arsenal? Yeah, I mean, you're saying the opposition was weak, but we have cruised through this group. You know what I mean? PSV, they're a decent team. Sevilla, you know what I mean? We all know about their pedigree in Europe, but we've cruised through the group. Where do you think, and how are you looking at it and thinking, how far can Arsenal go this season?
Well, the first thing I'd say is the group stages haven't tested us in any way. Yes, we've had that glitch, and I'll call it a glitch. We'll probably lose at PSV, but that'll be because we'll play an absolute shadow team and we've got absolutely nothing to play for. So what we've done, we've coasted this group, and we don't coast the Premier League. Even though we're top of the Premier League, pretty much every game we've played, other than maybe two that I can think of, we've struggled. We've won so many by the odd goal. We've come up against some real quality, and we've been massively challenged. So as far as the Champions League concerned, to me it's a bit like that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you know, the first few questions. It's been easy. It has been easy. This hasn't tested us in any way. So I don't think we can really have a proper indication of how far we can get from the opposition we've played, because ultimately we're going to play some top teams, and then it's going to be the test for us.
Yep, definitely. And you sort of just spoke about that. Do you think for the last game against PSV, would you just go into that and just rest the majority of the team, or do you keep it professional and try and go out and win that one?
Yeah. You do keep it professional, but you do what's good for Arsenal. And what's good for Arsenal is playing none of our team, because we have absolutely nothing to play for. So yes, you can talk about the integrity of the competition, but ultimately I don't really care about the integrity of the competition. What I care about is us playing Brighton, us playing Villa, and having the best chance of winning them. Because this competition for us, we've done it, we've completed it. So for us, being professional isn't playing a good team in the Champions League where it doesn't matter. Being professional for us is not even having one eye on the Brighton game and the Villa game. It's having both eyes on that game and just playing every single player we can get away with it, being the youth players if that's what it comes to.